still on the fence with whether or not I like Marvin Martian as a character, or if I can just kind of take him or leave him. But certainly with the cartoon The Hasty Hare, this is something that I quite enjoyed, and I found it to be really interesting and a little bit different. This was released in 1952. It's directed by Chuck Jones, with a story by Michael Maltese, and of course we have Mel Blanc voicing Bugs Bunny and Marvin Martian. And in this particular episode, instead of Bugs going up to Mars, Marvin Martian has actually been tasked with taking his dog, Canine, which Doctor Who fan in me loves that, down to Earth, to bring back an Earthling. And when he lands on Earth, the first thing he sees are tracks, rabbit tracks, and he follows them and decides that this is the creature he's going to bring back with him. And of course, that creature is Bugs Bunny. And the rest of the cartoon involves Bugs Bunny trying to outsmart Marvin Martian so that he is not the one who is taken back to Marvin's planet. Will he succeed? Obviously, I'm not going to say what happens, but I think they pack a lot of action into a short space of time. The cartoon itself is obviously about 7 minutes. It takes, let's say, a minute for Marvin Martian to truly encounter Bugs Bunny. So we don't have that long for Bugs Bunny to play with Marvin Martian's mind, and they actually travel quite a lot of space. It's not all just set, at Bugs Bunny's rabbit hole, which is not a sentence I thought I'd say. So they actually utilize a lot of the environment and do a lot of kind of literal traveling, and all the while Bugs Bunny is trying to be more and more clever to get out of the situation, and he's interacting with Canine and Marvin Martian. And it was really effective, and I really liked it, and I thought it worked really well. It's not one of my favourite Bugs Bunnies. I don't think it's the funniest. Bugs Bunny often has a lot of kind of one-liner, dry humour and wit, and that's something that I really love about the character. In this one, not so much, but certainly he was very clever. He definitely had some good tactics up his sleeves, if rabbits have sleeves. But I think, and also I liked Marvin Martian. I didn't... I still don't love him, but I'd say I have a positive opinion about him in this particular cartoon, rather than being a bit more neutral. And also, the design of Canine. I love how Canine looks. I mean, if you're going to design a space dog, I think that's pretty effective. It worked really well. I really enjoyed The Hasty Hare. It's not my favourite, but it worked well. I think, it set out to tell a certain story, and I think it did it well. So it maybe so far is my favourite Marvin Martian animation. It's definitely not my favourite Bugs Bunny, but I think I'm going to say it's my favourite Marvin Martian. I definitely like The Hasty Hare.